All right, guys, I'm out here with Robert. How you feeling, bro?
I'm doing pretty good this morning. I actually woke up in a good mood.
Yeah, you got a
Yeah,
big smile
once in
on
a
your face.
while. That
Have you
happens.
ever told your story before?
No, not a. I have not really told a full story.
Okay,
No,
okay.
I haven't.
And how old are you, Robert?
I'm 55.
Okay. Did you grow up here in Tucson?
Yeah, I'm a native Tucson and from the South Side.
How was it growing up for you, man?
It was kind of tough because of there was a lot of peer pressure during the time that I was growing up, especially with rock and roll coming up and new bands and stuff like that. You had to portray part of who you really weren't. You had to kind of act a lot.
Like
So
the music scene?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I liked one sort of music, but yet I was kind of like drawn into rock and roll because that's what everybody else was pushing me toward.
Got you, bro.
So that's the way I went, but it was really a rowdy situation with rock and roll.
Yeah.
That's what started out with like my drinking and doing drugs is rock and roll.
I totally relate, dog.
Yeah,
I had some friends that were in bands, and we just hit up the bars like on Thursday and have one
right,
big party all the way to like Sunday
right.
night. You know what I mean? Like,
That's what we used to do. We used to go to concerts already drinking, and I was only like 16 at the time, so my my schooling was hurting a little there, so my parents were really on me a lot,
yeah, yeah. I understand, bro.
especially if I wanted to live at home.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see the sun in your face. Is that
Nah,
uncomfortable?
nah, it's
You
okay.
sure? Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Um. So what's your situation right now?
I'm homeless. I've been homeless about 2 years now. Um, I was with somebody, but she died with cancer, and that kind of, uh, that kind of, I went into a depression, and I went toward drugs, which a lot of us do. I'm hoping I'm on my way out at this point, but it was pretty tough during the beginning because it was like the beginning of the blues almost. So I was following the crowd, and the hard part is, well, stealing to pay for the drugs, and because I was doing stuff I really don't usually do, because I was brought up by a good family. We have real high morals, so I'm kind of ashamed myself for what some of the stuff I've done, but I'm bouncing back. I thank God that I quit drinking though.
How long have you been doing the blues?
2 years now
Okay.
since I've been out here. Yeah, when I came out onto the streets, that's when I started. It seemed that that's what everybody was doing, and to be part of the crowd, that's what you had to do to make friends, really, because smoke a blue. Whenever you stand around with somebody, that's exactly what they do. It's like, again, it's peer pressure.
Yeah.
It really is, and you have to go with it because if you want to make friends or be out here, you need friends. So you do drugs.
Yeah. And so did the blues like have to deal with your homelessness, or is that what's keeping you out here,
Yeah,
basically?
basically it is the blues because I've had like housing opportunities and other programs come forth and ask me if I wanted to be in them, and I would turn them down because I didn't want to quit the blues. I wanted to keep smoking, and I missed a couple of opportunities. I believe.
Okay.
I definitely paid for that because I wouldn't be out here right now. I'd actually be in an apartment. So,
Okay. How do you think the blues changed you?
well, it kind of made me more. Well, like I said, been brought up in a high moral family, and I've been doing stuff that I usually don't do, especially with other people. I've been really aggressive, and you know, let's just say I'm really mean to other people because of that situation. Sometimes it just gets really bad because you really want to do the blues sometimes, and you have to again follow the crowd, and sometimes we take from other people. So again, it's not something I'm proud of, but It's the survival of the fittest sometimes out here. It's either
That's how it is. Like everything we do is like fueled by our addiction. It's like our
right,
addiction makes us do it. Like I was telling you, the stuff I did
right,
for my stuff, like
right,
I would have never done that, if I never had a wicked habit. You know what I mean? Like
right.
it's just everything we do is fueled by
Yeah.
by the addiction.
Again, you also by peer pressure. That's why I keep mentioning that because it's a big factor. Because again, you need friends, and what they're doing, you got to do. And to make money, you got to do what they do, and it is a lot of peer pressure. So hopefully, when I finally get out of this situation, I'm gonna find a whole better group to hang around with,
Yeah,
because I am coming to the end of this. It's getting really hectic, and I'm getting over my depression. So I'm feeling like I'm getting ready to move on and go to some counseling or something. But it's been really really hard.
you're just getting tired of the
Yeah,
grind.
right. Especially like I sleep on the ground and sometimes no blankets. You've seen it rains. It just it's not as fun as people think it is. You know, you're smoking blues, partying all the time. That's not the situation. There's a lot of bad times, especially hunger, having no clean clothes, no showers, again sleeping on the ground, and people. You got violent people around you, and they're still everything you have. It's really hard out here. I would not recommend it to anybody.
What's the what have you done to get blues that you're not proud of? Like, what's the extent you've gone,
Well,
desperation wise?
the one of the main things is like I said, we would beat up people and take their money. So it would be again the survival of the fittest. Like if we find out you have money and this ain't, I would go up and I would hit them, and my friends would take the money out of their pockets, and that's what we would do to to survive and get the blues. Sometimes we're too sick to even do anything else, but something quick and easy, as we call it.
Yeah,
So, and it's really not easy because you have to live with it actually, and it does go on your conscience. So everything you do, just remember it's going to be on your conscience. So you
facts.
have to live with yourself.
Absolutely, bro. Have you gone to prison or anything like that?
Yes, I have been in prison. I was in prison in 2005. It was because of I was in love with a girl, and it was if I wanted to be with her, I needed money. So I broke into a house to try to get the money just to be with her. You know, it was real crazy. And then she left me. She didn't even wait for me. So
Yeah,
that made me find out that that was pretty stupid. I mean, I haven't done nothing like that again, like breaking in houses. Now
yeah,
I wouldn't do something like that because doing that, it's not worth going to prison. Prison is just not for anybody. I don't think
yeah.
it's
It's like your life is put on pause.
right.
It's like we're
And
on
you're under
timeout.
control by other people telling you what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. And I don't think anybody likes that.
Yeah, I've been there myself, Doug.
Yeah.
So, what does your exit plan look like?
Well, pretty soon here again, I found out that we have counselors. I'm going to be going to Gospel Rescue Mission, which they will. I'm going to see the intake and what it takes to get in there, and because I'm just barely getting information right now. I just got some Friday, so today's going to be the first day I'm actually going to go down there this afternoon and
Good,
see what's going on
good.
and what I need to proceed to get into that program. And plus get into, I go to La Frontera because I am SMI also, so I do take medication. And I haven't been taking medication like I was supposed to be. So I have to get back on my medication, and there's a couple of things I have on my agenda that I have to do
Yeah,
because again, being out here is just so weighed down on me. I'm surprised I survived this long without going crazy. But I do have God with me.
yeah.
I do believe in God. So
I believe you can do it, brother.
I,
I've been through rehabs myself. I was with Cope. I used to work at a rehab,
right.
so I'll give you my information.
All
If
right.
you ever have any questions,
All right.
I have some friends that went through the gospel, that big hotel.
Right.
Yeah,
That's exactly where
it's
I'm
like one of
going.
the best programs in town.
Right.
Yeah,
That's where I'm gonna go. That's what I've been told.
good.
So
Yeah, you can definitely get your life back.
yes.
Absolutely. Um, two more questions. Is there anything you want people to know, like about the blues or this lifestyle?
Yeah. uh, Again, blues is just an ugly. It's a facade. It looks fun. That you think it might be fun, but it's not, because everything associated with it is it's evil. It's bad, and you're gonna have to live with your conscience when the day's over. So I wouldn't recommend anybody to ever do that, to try the blues. Even don't even I've seen people even die. I've had friends die in my arms. So there's so much unhappiness with it. Just stay away from it. That's what I would recommend. And those are the questions.
Um, and if any of your family or friends see this video, do you want to say anything to them?
Yeah, I'll be coming home pretty soon here. I'm trying to get my stuff together. I'm still addicted, but I'm going to work hard on it. Just like everything else, it takes baby steps, and that's what I'm gonna do to accomplish what I need to do. But I'm getting out of this phase, so hopefully I see you soon.
All right, Robert. Thank you for your story.
Thank you very much.